brain, you don't have holes in your brain. What it's showing is low activity, and those areas.
He actually thought he had holes in his brain. Oh my god, that's funny, dude. Oh my god, dude. I don't know if I can handle another one of these. All these fucking kids are the same. We got Buzzcut Brian here.
I'm rude and I'm a spoiled brat.
I have a list. That's why I make statements.
Oh my god, dude. Send him to military school. He's already got the haircut.
That's why I called 911 and I will again.
What a threat, dude. He's like a little Karen boy. He just threatened to call 911. He's a little Kevin.
You shake it for a while and then at one point I just kind of combust.
Was he talking about his dick? Hold up. What was he talking about? I actually wasn't listening. All I heard was he shake it a while and then I bust.
For a while and then at one point I just kind of combust.
I bust. Young Coomer in the chat.
I have spit in my stepfather's face before and I've called him every name.
Jesus Christ, dude. That's the biggest fear, is you marry a woman who has kids and then you get this fucking Kevin.
Told him they can burn in hell. Yeah, I say some things that are...
I don't want to say it, man, but he looks like someone... I think you guys know where I'm going with this, but basically, like, lock the gun safe.
verbally abusive here and there, but like, I'm human and I make mistakes. My stepdad...
I know I'm verbally abusive, but I'm human and I make mistakes. Okay. It's like you punch someone in the face and you're like, hey man, I know I just physically assaulted you, but I'm human and humans make mistakes.
I am about to get killed and I put that on my life or I'll die of a heart attack right now.
I'm sorry I keep pausing so much, but what the fuck? I put that on my life or I'll die of a heart attack right now. What the fuck, dude? Did he write his own name in his death note? Jesus Christ. Like a lumberjack Jeff Bezos. I can see it. I can see it. I know I murdered 20 people, but I'm only human and humans make mistakes.
Walked the streets for hours. It was as if I was sleepwalking. I got a ride to LA.
Jesus Christ, was that a Chills reference right there?
It was as if I was sleepwalking.
It was as if I was sleepwalking. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce.
Opened it. Somehow I was on the airfield. A bunch of cops came. They let me
Oh,
go.
he was on the airfield? It's like GTA, you get like 5 stars instantly when you get on the airfield. Damn. Prediction, he takes drugs. I think that's probably a pretty good prediction.
Too much was going on and I was obviously pretty stoned or something.
I think you guys called that one. He stole his mom's credit card for V-Bucks.
And you hid all of that stuff so you didn't have to carry it all the time.
In a bush.
And so it did get stolen.
Oh, he hid music equipment in a bush so it wouldn't get stolen. This isn't fucking Sea of Thieves and you're dropping your Athena chest under a bush because you're like, oh, I hope no one finds it.
It's not in the bush anymore.
No, it's not. So yeah, it got stolen.
Why would you go from Florida to LA? Like, it's like, if you have nothing, those aren't the places to go, you know? I guess there's enough hobos you can all rub together and get some warmth.
Will say the nastiest, meanest, hurtful thing that pops into his head.
Both are functioning alcoholics and drug use.
You're the word. You're not my real father.
Hey, at least he said they're functioning alcoholics. That's almost like a compliment, you know? Like, yeah, you drink a lot, but you still make it to work.
He took scissors to his hair and started cutting off all his hair so that he could be unrecognizable. The police came and then he got very...
I don't get, like, he's not telling us why he's doing all this shit. Like, why would you shave your head and leave town? Like, what? There's clearly, like, something not right up here, you know?
Cameron said he wanted to go up to LA. He wanted to get a job and pursue.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, he might be into, like, some bad shit and with some bad people. And that's why he flaked on town, but like, who knows? And he's not gonna tell us. At least he's smart enough not to out himself. I'll give him that much.
He packed his bags with hardly any clothes, a lot of music.
Why does he smoke cigarettes like it hurts him? He looks like a little Smeagol coming out of a dungeon whenever he fucking smokes.
And
Ow, ow. Don't smoke, dude. You're making it look lame.
a lot of music equipment.
He just comes back after all these incidents we've had out in California. I would be scared.
Dude, there's like so many questions raised. Am I the only one a little confused? When he smokes, he looks like that face you make after after nutting. Dude, he always has kind of a post-nut guilt face. You're right. That's a good call.
And that he would just on your grave.
Basically,
to
yeah.
close
Wow, that's heavy.
it In buying him a one-way ticket to LA, because the kid is
Yeah.
clearly in.
Why would you get a mentally unstable kid a ticket to a whole nother state across the country? You're like, just get him the fuck out of here. I mean, I don't even know why he would go from Florida to LA. It sounds like he's a perfect match for the Florida scene. Dude, he looks like the what's the kid from Toy Story with the shaved head? What's his name? You guys know what I'm talking about? The scary kid from Toy Story? Is it Buzz Lightyear? Just kidding. Sid. Sid. He looks like Sid. Thank you, Zero.
Explain it, Dr. Phil. You're right. It sounds.
Why are we
crazy. It
chanting
sounds-
for him in the chat? I'm really confused. Sid, the anger management kid.
My son Cameron is a drug addict. One time, Cameron
Yeah, we probably should have started with this one, fam. This connects all of the dots. Everything makes sense now.
And then I started drinking, and then
Jesus Christ, dude. It's a young Agent 47 in the house.
I liked at the time to mix uppers and downers and anything I could get my hands on because I wanted to feel good. The drugs.
Yeah, he's like, I mix uppers and downers because then I could be exactly where I was before I did either of them.
different rehabs, therapies, any program we could get to help him.
Yeah, dude, he looks like Steve Rogers before he got juiced, you know?
It's just hypocrisy. I don't want to
We're
talk.
against him.
I don't like the way this kid talks, man.
Yeah, I
And
think
so they
that's
point
what
the
it
finger
is.
at you
Yeah.
when everybody's kind of doing
Dude, this kid, there is like serial killer in his eyes. Am I the only one seeing this right now? It's creeping me out, man.
same self-destructive things, is what
Yeah,
you're saying?
I completely. Yeah, that's what I think. I could be. I could be wrong.
But the point I've made to Cameron is
He seems really like manipulative, you know? Like he's just saying shit in front of Phil because he knows like what he wants to hear, you know? And he's trying to like push the blame.
control our emotions, we can control our actions, and still do what we need to do to live a productive life. And
What the fuck's he looking at? Like literally, like, is there something on the floor? Or is this a little bitch move because you don't want to make eye contact because you're getting called out? Like literally half the time on these Dr. Phil videos, the moral of the story is don't do drugs. Yeah, man, we should send him to the military ranch, honestly. Send him to like the military ranch, maybe Ram Ranch. I was getting some of those vibes from him. Did anyone else pick up on that? No Ram Ranch. I mean, I'll send anybody to Ram Ranch, you know.
Most psychiatrists never look at the brain. And that is why stigma.
That's dumb to me. Like, I get you can diagnose someone with something by like understanding their patterns, behavior, and their reaction to things. Like, that makes sense. But I feel like if you're going to try to resolve those issues, you should probably look at the brain and see what kind of activity you can see, like where things are firing. And you can you can just monitor brain activity. I don't know what this was. This is me monitoring brain activity. But you can like check into it and actually see like what's going on. And I don't know why they wouldn't. Maybe it's just too expensive. What's up, Kanye? Oh! Alright, it was worth the wait, man. Scrumptious nature. Thank you for the 2 months, baby.
They're not mental, they're brain.
And in this case,
Brain.
you actually.
Oh!
did-
2 month streak. Jake the Snake, my dude. Boy's coming through.
And Cameron, you've agreed that
I'm
it's
actually kinda
okay for
curious.
us to discuss that here.
He
correct?
looks terrified.
And
More that
Dr.
post nut
Raymond, if
face.
you will step up here so we can take a look, and you can kind of narrate for Cameron what we're talking about.
And so, healthy on the left, here's Cameron. and
Jesus
you can
Christ, dude.
see
He's like missing chunks of his brain. What the fuck?
all these holes, crevices, dents, which are a disaster for a young man.
He's holding his head like, oh, fuck, dude, I got hail damage on my brain, homie. Ouch.
So this is
That's in my fucking head. He's like, no wonder, dude.
for Cameron now, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Holy shit, dude, he's terrified. He's like, dude, who took the chunks out of my brain, man? It's a Swiss cheese brain.
So
Poor
what do
guy.
we look-
Planning, forethought, learning from the mistakes you make is significantly low in activity and blood flow.
He can't even look at his own brain, dude. Dude, he's like having a bruh moment because he just saw his own brain. He's like, God damn.
And then we did the scan twice.
Okay, we
So
looked at
this-
his,
Dude, look at him. They're talking about his brain. He's sitting there chewing on his nails anxiously. Maybe I don't want to have a brain scan. Dude, that shit actually looks scary.
Your brain, you don't have holes in your brain. What it's showing is low activity. And those areas
He actually thought he had holes in his brain. Oh my god, that's funny, dude. It was like an activity chart that only showed like where the activity was. So if there's an absence, it just means there was an activity there. It wasn't actually his brain. He's holding his head like, oh no, no wonder, man. I got pieces missing. I just wanted to thank you guys for joining me. It was a fun stream. I really appreciate everyone who came through today. I thought it would be fun. I wanted to see you guys in the chat, talk to you a little bit. And yeah, appreciate you guys. Have a great weekend. And I'll probably see you really soon. Peace.